guys, and a happy new year. It's Natalie here, and I have got Mariah with me, and we wanted to show you all of the fabulous new products that Neat and Tangled are releasing for their January release. Now we have got, I'll show you these in close-up, but just in an overall look, we've got a 4x6 set. There are three 3x4 stamp sets, and there are 2 standalone dies and a stencil and a sequin mix as well. So let me show you those in a little bit more detail. I want to start off with some of these standalone dies. And one of the most exciting ones is this one. This is called, so this is the maze die. There is one of the 3x4 stamp sets which kind of matches with it, and the stamp set is called Amazing, and it's got all the sentiments that might match with the die. But first of all, just let me show you how cool and fun and unique this die is. I'm just going to cut it out of a bit of scrap cardstock just to show you how this works. I'm just going to run it through my big shot. New plates, ignore the cracking. So that's the die, and it cuts out this really fun maze shape. So of course you've got the negative there and the positive, and you could just as easily use both of those pieces on a card. In fact, I've done just that. Let me just grab those. Here I've used the negative and just popped it up a little bit so that you can see that maze behind there. And then on this one I've used the bit that I cut out. So if you can see the green sparkly foam underneath there, that was what was left over after I cut out the green sparkly foam one for this card, which actually goes like that. And the maze die set actually comes with a little heart and a little circle as well, so they can be the pieces that run around in here. So hence why I've got the little heart on this one and this circle one, which I've cut into a little Pac-Man shape. So that's the maze die, and then as I said, the maze or Amazing stamp set that goes with it has all of these different sentiments in it which mix and match and are a whole lot of fun and kind of then make sense of the whole maze idea. But of course you could use any other of your sentiment stamps. You could use any other. I've seen a lot of the girls have put in, instead of like the circle or the heart, they've put in a lot of other sort of creatures or critters or other fun things that you could have running around the maze as well. So that is so fun. The other standalone die that I wanted to show you is this one. This is another cover plate die, which is some of my favorite that Neat and Tangled put out. This one is called Nesting Hexagons, and look at that fun shape. So let me run that through the die cutting machine so you can see how that's going to turn out. Again, just a scrap piece of cardstock. Mariah's going to help me. Can you wind it this way? Oops, keep going. Just gets a bit hard. There we go.
Because it's new.
So look at this. Now lots of little pieces, so let's just quickly pop them out. I'll get my nifty little tool to do that. Hurrah! So one last piece. There we go. Get rid of all those pieces. And that is the Nesting Hexagons cover plate die. So cool, right? So you can imagine doing lots of different things with that. You can just have that as a background, or you cut it out in different colors and pop the negative pieces back in different colors. Yeah, whatever your creativity wants to let you run with that. So exciting. So that is that. Now the stencil that they've released is the same sort of pattern. So this is the Nesting Hexagons as well. And let me quickly do a little bit of, I put some paper down here and yesterday Judah stamped all over it. So I am just going to stamp all over it for the purposes of this video. So don't be alarmed, this is not my table. But how fun is this stencil? Ta-da! Again, you can imagine doing that with different colors and creating like a gradient or an ombre effect or a rainbow or whatever you can imagine. So that's the Nesting Hexagons stencil. Now let's move on to some of the stamps. So there are one 4x6 and two other 3x4 stamp sets which I haven't shown you yet, and they all come with matching dies. So the big one, the main one with the cute animals or the cute beavers in there is called Beavers there. Or maybe there's a different way of saying that. Beavers A? Ah, it's probably that. Beavers A? Yeah, anyway, sometimes you got to say these things out loud before you get it. And it comes with all of the matching dies to cut out all the main images as well as the smaller, the bird and the heart and the flower. Is there a fish one in there as well? There is a fish one in there as well. So that is cute. Let's quickly stamp out some of these. Mariah, do you want to stamp some?
Yeah.
You want to stamp the girl?
In purple?
Yep, in purple. And you can just stamp it straight onto the paper.
Ah.
It's stuck. So, yeah, you don't. You're smudging too much ink. Ready, stamp. Ta-da! Very, very cute. So there's a girl holding a little mouse. There's this beaver on his log. And there is two more beavers. Do you want to have another go?
Yeah.
You want a different one?
Pink.
Any colour you'd like. I'm going for this beaver creating a love heart out of this tree trunk. Good work. Very cute. And so there's some sentiments which go with this as well. Super funny. So there's the damn, I love you, or damn, I miss you, or damn, you're a good friend. Or if you weren't feeling like using the damn, you can just use one of these little sentiments as well. So I have made one quick card with this set already. And it is very, very cute.
Good.
And so yeah, I've taken my inspiration from the sentiments themselves and just used some letter stickers to make the giant dam, if you like, and then stamped "You're a good friend" underneath that. So that one is called Beavers, eh? See, I've got it now. The two other smaller stamp sets are this one called Koalifications. Which of course I am just loving, being an Aussie of course. The koalas are a firm favourite of all of us. Do you want to stamp the koala?
In green.
In green this time? Because obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he has got some funny little sentiments to pop in his banner as well. So we've got "Qualified to be my Valentine," "Free hugs given daily," and "To a quality friend." So very fun and cute. What are you doing? Oh, you want me to stamp? So you need to stamp the koala first.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then let's go "To a quality friend." Oh, you missed the end of his banner. That's all right. How cute. So that is Koalifications, and there is a matching die for him as well. Again, you get the die for the big koala, and there's a little die in here for the little heart that's in the stamp set as well. And last but not least, as far as the stamps are concerned, is this one, which is called Dazzling. And this is, oh, red, do you think? Can you put the lid on that blue one for me? Oh, I forgot to show you. I have created a koala card.
I saw that.
And so is Mariah.
Well, not the koala.
So I just used him as the main image there and just used different strips of paper so that he would really shine on that card. But back to the Dazzling, which is this fun cluster of crystals. And again, there's a little banner here which has some options as to what you can pop in the banner. And there are two options. There is this one which says, "You make life sparkle." And the other one says,
"We coloured ours in gel pens."
"You are dazzling." So that one is cute. And I just, I love this stamp set for all of the options that it's got for colouring in those cute crystals. I did one here where I embossed it in gold glittery embossing powder, and then we coloured them in. And I've made...
With my gel pens.
Yep, with Mariah's gel pens, and I've made a set of 3 tags with the same sort of idea. I coloured in those images with gel pens, and it's a bit hard to see, but they are glitter gel pens, so there is a sparkle on them. Just to show you how inventive you can be. You don't have to stick to, you know, your Copics or your watercolours or whatever. You can use the kids' gel pens for an image like that, and it's so easy and so fun. And lastly, there is a sequin mix that comes with this collection as well, and it features a mix of different sizes and colours, like Neat and Tangled commonly do. And on this occasion, there is a white one, a gold one, and then this coral or salmon pink colour as well. So that is very fun and great for sort of you know, the Valentine's Day kind of projects that are coming up, and you can see that mix of sequins here on this rather sparkly card here. Alright, so that is it from the January release. I'm sure you will have picked many favourites from this collection, because I know so many of these I'm going to be using over and over and over again. Thanks for joining with me today, and I will see you again later.
Bye.
Bye.